I look like I'm in the Matrix. Good. Right, okay, 1 second, guys.
Get ready now, people, we're gonna commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up, man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we gotta say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. I buckle up kids, get ready for the show. It's extreme improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard you'll get indigestion. Stick your hands and give us a suggestion. We'll make stuff up on whatever you say. Codes and monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. Always your man, but always stay. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making it see. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never stall a time, and we're making the sound. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. I said shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. Get ready now, people, we're gonna commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up, man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we gotta say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. I buckle up kids, get ready for the show. It's extreme improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard you'll get indigestion. Stick your hands and give us a suggestion. We'll make stuff up on whatever you say. Codes and monkeys.
Yes, we can be heard. So hello everyone and welcome to the Extreme Improv Extreme Show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So make sure you give us lots of suggestions throughout the show, except for I've just noticed that the chat box is playing up, so it's going to make me re-sign into it at the start of the show. How ridiculous. How dare it.
Outrageous.
Right, yeah. I almost said the code out loud. Oh, now I have to do a 2-step authentication. I've got to click on all of the stairs. All of the stairs. Now I've got to click on bicycles. This is the worst moment of my life. Now I've got to click on motorcycle. I wish you guys could see it. Literally, it is the entire screen.
You have all these boxes, isn't it? And
yeah, it's every box.
Yeah,
Click on every box with a zebra crossing in it.
Okay. Well, does it count when a tiny bit goes? Motorcycles.
Motorcycles, but what happens if there's that little bit of a wheel?
Yeah. Now I've got to choose buses. See how many? Also, click on the new images.
Rob's the boss. So many. What the fuck?
Well, it's because I'm doing it. Oh, bicycles again. It's because I'm nervous. I'm trying to do it.
And calm. It does not matter.
Ah, there we go. And we have no messages. Good. Right. Okay. Good. So anyway, hello everyone, audience. Let us meet tonight's performers, starting with Dave. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. My name is Dave MC here in Paris, France, and do not worry. As I always say, It's never a Dave MC video unless something technical goes wrong.
There we go. Now, speaking of someone who's having technical difficulties, but of a different kind, Rob, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob, and yeah, I got a lot of problems, man. I come from parts unknown, and yeah, it's not good. It's not good, but you know, at least we're not in the Matrix.
Yes. Now, someone who is my mate and who does occasionally pull some tricks is... Right, this is going to sound dodgy. Ruth, say hello to the people.
I told you never to tell them that. Hello, everyone. I am Ruth. I am in Banbury, in Oxfordshire, in the United Kingdom, and today I went swimming.
Okay. Now, someone who is drowning in stories to tell us is Norm. Say hello to the people.
Hi, this is Norm from the suburbs of Philadelphia, and I've passed through the authentication and the authentication.
Absolutely. Now, guys, just before we get going, I'm going to take this moment to plug my new book, which is at long last, it is out. Extreme Improv 2, bigger book of improv games, is finally out. I finally got it in paperback form after I started working on this before this one even came out. So that was 4.5 years ago. But it is a bigger book, as you can see. It's thicker. It's filled with more goodness. And all of the games we play on tonight's show are going to come from this book.
Ooh.
Except for a few that I really like that are probably going to be the majority of what we do. Because that's why we do them anyway. Right, okay, but we're going to start off with some. We're going to start with the joke-telling game. Because they're a nice, easy one to get into. Let's see what we've got here. We are going to play... Oh, got to get to the right section. So here we see quick-fire and joke-telling games. And we are going to... Well, to be honest, like some of these, we've been playing for years. Here's Stopped by the Copper. Right, but let's get something which we haven't done yet. We are... Well, actually, have we done all of these?
I get my copy of the book tomorrow, if
fabulous.
Amazon delivers properly, as it should.
Okay, yeah, all of these probably are ones that we've done in the past. Because I've been introducing them onto the shows for a long time. In fact, we may not have done this one. We're going to play a game of Words of Wisdom. Now, according to the book, reading the MC intro script, it is now time for some Words of Wisdom. For this game, we will ask suggestions of fictional characters, historical figures, or even professions. Then our performers will step forward. If we were on stage, we'll give a wave online. And give examples of some advice, morals, and even general words of wisdoms that is befitting of these characters. So I'll give you the example that I've given in the book. Okay. If you were Donald Duck, you might say your word of wisdom may be, if you're picking things up, remember to bend your knees. First you bend that knee, then you bend Disney. Get the idea? That's what we're aiming for. If you were Marty McFly, you might give the words of wisdom such as, if you're ever going to break up your parents' marriage, make sure you do it after you were born. So we get the idea. Words of wisdom that are based on the character or the profession that we're going for. Now, audience, give us some random characters, give us some random professions, and we're going to use them in this game. But I'm going to use the suggestion generator first of all. Let's get some words of wisdom that you would get. Let's start with a profession, a nice easy one. Words of wisdom that you may get from a mall Santa. So Santa Claus, I guess, or if you want it to be a mall Santa, words of wisdom that you may get from a mall Santa. Okay, and I'll start off. So if you're going to take a job as a mall Santa, do make sure you go over the contract and check out all the clause.
Ooh.
Norm.
If you're going to be having young children who waited a long time in line sit on your lap, wear waterproof pants.
Fantastic. Okay. Anyone else? If you, as a mall Santa, I can say that you don't do it for yourself, you do it for the joy of the children. Don't be so elfish. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Norm.
If you want the right type of young lady to come to you, don't keep yelling ho ho ho.
Fantastic. Okay. If you are ever going for a jog during winter, do make sure you take an umbrella because there may be rain, dear. Dave.
No, I lost it.
Okay,
Not a
good.
one. It's not a good one.
You think any of these are?
No.
Okay, Dave.
I'll try it, but just because the song says he sees you when you're sleeping does not give you the right to go and look in people's windows.
Okay, I like it. Okay, Rob.
If you're going to be a mall Santa, make sure you're there with the people in the. Oh, doesn't make sense. Make sure you're always present when you're talking to kids. I couldn't phrase it properly. Never mind.
No, I like it. Norm.
If you're going to be delivering presents throughout the world for 24 hours straight, don't feed your deer beans.
Fantastic. Well, let's go on, Dave, and then we'll mix up. We'll get a fictional character next time.
When you're a mall Santa and you get a list of kids' names, make sure you check it twice.
Okay, so
You're saying we'll get a fictional character next time?
a mall Santa is a profession. Right. Okay. Well, let's see. So, fictional character, and we have Ron Weasley. Ron Weasley. What is advice that's words of wisdom that you may get from Ron Weasley? If you have an example of this, then give a wave, Dave.
When you're going on a date with a girl, make sure you don't Leviosa her.
Haha, I like it a lot. Rob.
If you're going to watch a specific scene in a movie, make sure you watch the Potter scene in Ghost.
Let's see. God, Ron Weasley, what does he do? Nothing. Norm.
If you're very tired, you should sit for a spell.
Okay. If you think your girlfriend is being indecisive, don't just look at her and say which. Words of wisdom from Ron Weasley. Anyone else got any? Okay, Ruth.
If you're not sure which direction to go in, just go for a bit of a wander.
Love it. If you have got like an injury and it's starting to heal, don't scratch at the scabbers. Dave.
I'm going to piggyback off Ruth's a little bit. If you don't know which direction to go for a wander diagonally.
Rob.
If you're gonna make your way into extreme sports, make sure you jump off a rad cliff.
Okay. If you are out with your mother-in-law, make sure you get rid of the hag rather than the hag-rid. Dave.
If you're trying to come up with a game or was trying to think of words of wisdom that Ron Weasley might say, don't let it drag on.
Love it. Okay, let's get one more. This time we're going to go for a real person. And we have Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper, okay? Okay, so Jack the Ripper. Norm.
If you don't like the woman you're with, you should just leave her. Don't rip her.
If you are planning to go out on the town tonight and meet a lady, make sure you're dressed to kill. Ruth.
This might be a bit British idiomatic, I don't know. I would give you some advice, but I've just got to go for a slash.
That means a piss. Right, okay. Anyone else? If you do want to take a woman's hand, then you should make sure you go to the White Chapel, which is where all the murders took place. Okay, anyone else? He didn't take their hands, by the way. He cut off many other parts, but not the hands. Anyone else? Jack the Ripper. Okay, let's get one more. Let's end on another profession. Oh, go on. Rob, then Ruth, and then we might mix it up again.
Wisdom from Jack the Ripper. If you're going to go golfing, hit the ball straight. Don't be a hooker.
Oh.
Like it. Okay. Ruth, did you have one?
Yeah, I'm sort of getting there, I think. Before you do anything, just make sure you have a good breakfast. I always suggest cereal. It's a killer.
On that similar note, if you're with a woman and she's annoying you, tell her to cut it out. There you go. Murder. It's okay to make jokes about real life death when it's 100+ years ago. Right, let's get one more. We'll go for another profession. And we have got here baseball player. Words of wisdom from a baseball player. Let's see what we've got. Words of wisdom from a baseball player. If you're with a woman, always try to at least get to second base.
Oh.
Rob.
And if you're with that woman and she starts to fall, make sure you always catch her.
Dave.
And if you happen to be dating 4 women at the same time, cover all bases.
Norm.
It's okay to have 2 balls. You don't have to get 4.
Ruth.
Very tentative because I really don't know anything about baseball, but I think if you want to impress a woman, just start with the diamond.
Rob.
When you go to the bar or a pub, if you want to save money, buy a pitcher.
Remind everyone that it is now 2025, and it doesn't matter if you're batting for the other team. Right, I apologise if that was inappropriate. I tried to make it appropriate as I could. Right, Dave.
If you happen to start a bar fight with 99 other baseball players, make sure you run home.
I like it. Rob, take us home.
Oh, that's not a good one to end on. But if you ever, always bring a shovel in case you ever get buried alive. That way you can dug out yourself.
Ta-da! There we go. Well done. Well done. And you can find out more tips and tricks on how to play that game and over 120 others from Extreme Improv 2, bigger book of improv games. Let's see what else we've got here. Guys, literally, just tell me when.
When?
Ooh. Okay, you asked for it. We are going to play a game. Well, we're on it now. Beat poem. We're going to have a beat poem. And the way this works is one of our players is going to open their mind and bare their soul in a stylish and stylized poem.
Okay.
Right, I think I should do this since you don't know what I'm going for. I don't have a beat to go to, which is the ideal with this. But someone give me a theme and I'll perform a short poem for you.
Sandcastles.
Sandcastles. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, my beat went after about 1 second. Fair enough. Don't worry about it. So, I was at the beach just the other day, and everyone was looking around. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say, but I sat myself down on the ground. It felt like the weight of the world was coming down on me. I just wanted to sit there and be crashed into by the sea. I wanted it all to end, to take away this pain. And suddenly it did. it began to rain. It rained so hard, it made me crumble. I turned into jelly, I started to mumble. But then I figured, I'll pick up the bucket, I'll build a sandcastle, what the hell, fuck it. So I picked up the sand and I scooped it in. And as I looked at it, I began to grin, because I realised if I kept digging, then I would find that I may be winning. Because this is the moral of the story that I will tell you. I built a castle and I built its cellar. And in the cellar, I put away all my hate. And then I looked at the world and I thought, yeah, this is great. But before you know it, in came the wave. It crashed down my castle and buried me to my grave.
Oh.
There you go. So that is my beat poem. Good. Now, I didn't have a beat with it, so it was just more of a regular poem. Let's find it. That is a one-player game. So let's find something that's going to be games for several people. Let's go onto this. Okay, we are going to play a game of If Objects Could Talk. If Objects Could Talk. So the way this works, once again, let's read out the intro script. I'm giving away the whole book here, aren't I? I shouldn't probably do this. Right.
You said it was a very big book, so you probably not going to give away all.
Yeah. Okay. This improv challenge is called If Objects Could Talk, and is a game where our performers will be playing talking, sentient versions of objects and give us their view on the world. So, what we're looking for here, audience, continue to give us some random words, by the way, and we'll do some of the regular games soon, because, like I said when I spoke about this book a week ago, there are some games I really am desperate to unleash on the world, but we should do a rehearsal just so we're not explaining the games fully for our performers here. But the way If Objects should work is, imagine if we were all items you'd find in a toolbox, or all items you'd find, like, we're inanimate objects that can talk. So think like Toy Story, think like Sausage Party, stuff like this, where you just see the world through the eyes of these objects and how they interact with it. Let's find out what we're going to be. Let's get an object, in fact. So, we are all going to be items of clothes. We're going to be items of clothes. Norm, can you suggest an item of clothing, please?
A shoe.
Rob, you are a shoe. Rob, can you suggest an item of clothing, please?
Wetsuit.
Ruth, you're a wetsuit. Okay. Ruth, can you suggest an item of clothing, please?
A pullover.
Dave, you are a pullover. Is that a jumper? Right.
Yes.
Dave, suggest an item of clothing.
A scarf.
I am a scarf. Great. And Norm, I will suggest that you are a pair of underpants. Why not? We'll go for it. You're a pair of underpants. We are all clothes that exist, and we are in the closet. Interpret that as you will. We're in the cupboard. We're in the cloakroom, whatever. And it's how we interact with each other from the point of view of the items that we are. And take it away.
Hey guys, how's the weather down there?
Well, I'm just hanging around here, you know, but I like it in here. I'm completely hooked.
Still stuck in Skid Row because my skid mark.
You guys are still...
It's really dry here. I just don't feel right. It's too dry.
Now, lads, I don't want you to say anything and upset her, because she starts causing problems when she's wet.
You guys just don't have the right soul that I do to be in here with me.
Shu, I'd appreciate if you didn't use that tongue with me like that.
You can shoo the hell out of here.
You're having a scarf, aren't you? I don't think this is right.
I didn't know there'd be strings attached once I got in here with you idiots.
Oh, Hoodie, we're arguing again.
Oh, if you were a boot and you had a neck, I'd wrap myself right around that neck of yours. I promise you.
Excuse me, it is a turtleneck. Thank you very much.
At least they appreciate you. They only get excited when they take me off.
God, just listen to Sky. Everything you say is pants, isn't it? What's up with you, Dave? You're a bit jumpy today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, there was a copper and I was pulled over.
I'm sick and tired of you guys blaming me for the smell in here. It's not my fault.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a sweater.
And stop looking at me.
Hey, what's the problem here? Like, I don't remember. My memory's a bit woolly.
What about you,
I
wetsuit
think-
Ruth?
Can't we just wash it all away? I mean, it's all going to go out to sea in the end anyway.
I'll tell you what, though, guys. Today's the day. I'm finally gonna jump her.
Whoa. You're going to wrap around her, aren't you? I can tell.
That's why you're so jolly.
If you were a wrestler, that would make you a high heel.
Well, you're getting the boot today.
Das Boot? My favorite movie.
Well, do you know what? You probably need some courage. I think our owner left a bottle of whiskey in the handbag. You could neck it. And scene! And scene! There we go. There we go. Okay, good. So...
Wait, has anybody else seen people as, like, green? Like the whole person's box going green?
No.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna leave and come back. There's gotta be something wrong with my phone.
Yeah, you said about me being in the Matrix earlier. I did not visually witness that happen myself.
Shoo, Bob, shoo. Right.
Okay, so we're going to go on to audience. Give us some famous films. Give us some famous films, and we're going to use it for next game. Like I said, we'll play some of the old favourites, because that's the reason why they're favourites. And I'd like to do some 1 minute remakes. 1 minute remakes. And the way these work is each of us will be given 1 minute to recreate a famous film. So audience, give us lots of suggestions of famous films. Let's roll the dice to see who's going to go first. And going first will be Ruth. Ruth, let's find a famous movie for you, and you have Mission Impossible. We'll get you on Spotlight here, and you'll have 1 minute to recreate Mission Impossible. And here you go.
Damn it, I've forgotten the music to it, and it's so good.
Bum 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 bum.
Ah, yes, I'm just a normal person walking down the street. The fact that I'm Tom Cruise is nothing to do with anything. I do my own stunts, you know. I do all my own stunts. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to fight someone off because they're a bad guy, and I don't like bad guys. What's going on? I need to gather people around me. I've got my favourite people that I work with, and I can't remember their names either, but that doesn't matter because we are going on a Mission Impossible. We never call it Mission Impossible when we just have a mission, don't we? And I can't even remember what the mission is in the first Mission Impossible movie, but it's got to have me doing something like this. Yeah, no, it's probably not in the first one, is it? But I'm hanging from a rope. I mustn't touch the ground, because if I touch the ground, that alarm is going to go off, and it's very, 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 very difficult to be here. Pull me up a bit, pull me up. Oh, and it's a beautiful woman.
And that is scene. That is scene. Well done. Well done. Okay, good. Let's see who's going to go next. Next up, we are going to have Dave. Dave, let's find something for you. And you are going to do a 1 minute remake of The Great Gatsby. Ever heard of it?
Never.
Oh, do you want something else? Right, I'll give you the choice. You can do The Great Gatsby, or you can do Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
And here you go.
Finding Great Gatsby.
Oh, Nemo, you better not leave this anemone. Okay, Dad. Right, you're going to school today. What? You just said I couldn't leave. Ah, well, there he goes, my son. Oh, your son's going too? I remember when we went on to the drop-off. The drop-off? Oh, no, I must get my son back. Oh, wow, this is amazing. Ah, what is that thing? Oh, no, Daddy, help me. Daddy, help me. I'm coming, Nemo. Where are you? Look out. Oh, no. Oh, there, it's okay. I know where the boat went. It went that way. Hello, I'm a shark with massive teeth. Let's go meet my friend. Fish are friends, not food. Look out, the sharks have just blown up. Kabooey! Oh wow, I'm in an aquarium now. This is really cool. Wow, Willem Dafoe is a fish. That's amazing. Look, there's my son at P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Why do I remember that and not the Great Gatsby? Look, let's go. Everyone hold on. Look, there's my son. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, we have to go back to the scene. I'm so sad and depressed. Dad, son, you're alive. Everybody, keep swimming. We will get away from this fishing net. Okay, son, remember it's your trip to school today.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Okay, excellent stuff. Now, let's see who's going to go next. Next up, it will be me. Can someone suggest a movie for me to recreate, please?
Major Pain, starring Damon Wayans.
Never heard of it. I'm going to veto it because it's so far out my wheelhouse.
Gatsby.
Oh, God.
Great Gatsby.
No! Right, okay, fine. I'm just going to take one from the audience. Right, I'm going to do They Live. They Live. Jesus, what are these random movies? Right, They Live. And I can't even remember this one well enough. And here I go. Okay, so what's going on here? There's something strange about this. Hey, what are these glasses? I should put them on. Whoa! Everyone's an alien. Oh my God, I'm going to go into the bank. Control! Obey! God damn, this place sucks. Hey, I want you to put on these glasses. I'm not putting on those glasses. Put on the glasses. I'm not putting them on. I'm gonna kick your ass for 7 straight minutes. It's on. Ow, poke to the eye. Ah, you son of a bitch. Sleeper hold. Oh, why are you doing this? I'm Rowdy Roddy Piper, and it's what I do. Right, so, wait a minute. Are you meant to be Scottish? I was born in Canada. You don't even sound Canadian. Shut up, bitch. Hey, who's the woman? You're strangely sexual, but actually kind of unappealing. I'm the lead in this movie, and, well, you are Roddy Piper, but I'm the leading lady. We may bone, we may not. I can't remember. Well, let's kill this alien scum, because shit, what's the quote? I come here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. The end. Well done. Right, so, moving on from that. Only line I could remember. So, let's see. Norm, it comes down to you. Now, I think it's going to have Damon Wayans in it. Whatever. Right, no. Let's find a movie for you. Could you give us a 1-minute remake of Big? Big, Tom Hanks film. And here you go.
Oh, wow. I always want to try this. It tells fortune. I can make a wish. I wish I was big. Nothing happened. Oh, I guess I'll just go to bed. Oh. Oh my God. I'm older. Oh my God, I've got hair down there. Wow. Wow. You mean I can't go to school? I have to go to work? Ooh. Good thing I work for a toy company. This is a cinch. All right, this is the new toys we should develop. I've got a new outlook on life. None of these learning toys. I want to have fun. Here. Come, Mr. President, we'll dance on a giant piano. Yes, wasn't that fun? You almost broke your hip, but it was fun. Yeah, so I'll get a promotion. I'm vice president.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Now, I guess we're going to move on. It doesn't look like Rob has made it back yet. So, yeah, we'll do something.
Matrix.
Yeah, we'll do something else. Now, let's have a look. We're going to have a couple of punversations, which are games that we've played before. But they are in this book. But normally at this point we'd have a joke-telling game, but we've done one earlier, so we'll perhaps do another later. But we'll have a conversation. The way this works is 2 performers will have a back and forth conversation where every line of dialogue they say has to try and include a pun within it. If they don't include a pun within a very quick countdown of 5, then we'll call out skip. If they manage to do a pun, then it goes back over to the other player. So let's see who we're going to have. We're going to have Ruth, and we're going to have Dave. Ruth and Dave. Let's get you onto Spotlight. Here we see Ruth. Oh, here comes. Oh, hang on. Here comes Rob. Let's get him to do a 1-minute remake. As long as he works.
Damon Williams.
Give him what?
With Damon Williams.
With Damon Williams. Wayans. Is he the Scary Movie guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We should get him to do Scary Movie. Hey, Rob.
Hello.
Are you still in the Matrix, Rob?
We'll see. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we'll see.
Right. To be honest, look, you don't need to see us. Right. We know you. We know you want to, but as long as we can see you, which we can do.
We can see you, Rob. And
now,
that's the most important.
Rob, you are on a 1-minute remake, and you just missed the most incredible Damon Wayans impression by Norm ever. But could you give us a 1-minute remake of the film Overboard? And here you go.
You're here fixing my boat. You got to do it right. You're so horrible. Get the hell out of here. Bending over, look at this. Oh, gratuitous shot of Goldie Hawn's butt. Every movie she's in. Oh, you're such a jerk. Oh, I noticed that tattoo. You're fired. Get out of here. Oh my God. Oh, wash up. I don't know who I am. Where am I? Picture. Anyone know this person? Let's pretend not to know. Ooh, I worked for her. Hey, yeah, you're my wife. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we got 3 kids. We live out here in the country over here. You're gonna love it. I don't think I did all this physical labor. Yeah, you did. Oh my God. Do you know where Goldie Hawn is? She's been gone for long. Forget about it. We don't really like her. We like Goldie Hawn. We don't like her character in this movie anyway. We're just gonna let her go. Life's better without her. Oh, but we're getting along so well. You're not actually Kurt Russell's wife. You're this pretentious guy's wife. Oh, but I've fallen in love with the countryside. I turn away from the rich atmosphere and I go back to the living with these kids. And this is my new family. I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to be mean. If I go back to wealth, I'll be mean again. I'm going to stay with these guys and get these little rascals along as they're always wrestling with each other. Oh, sounds great, Goldie.
And that is time. Well done. Now, we were just about to have a very exciting conversation, and Rob ruined it. Ugh, no, by returning. But it was a brief delay. But now we will have this conversation. So here we see Ruth and I believe Dave. The way this works is you're going to have a back and forth conversation. Ruth, you will get the first line of dialogue since you're on the left of the screen, and you just have to have a conversation where it flows back and forth. You're trying to come up with a pun in each line of dialogue. The theme for it is going to be computers. So every line of dialogue has to have some sort of pun based around computers. It doesn't have to be about computers, but just computer-based puns. So, back and forth conversation. Take us away. Ruth, you get the first line. Go.
Seen a mouse, there's a mouse.
Boom.
Oh, it's a mouse. Can we call it Mac?
Boom.
I don't know. I think I just gotta get my key and get out of here.
Boom.
Lots of keys.
Oh no! It's getting into the hardware.
Boom.
I can't see anything. I think there's a drive there though, isn't there?
Boom.
Is that a drive?
Sorry, can you try it again? I'm feeling a bit floppy.
Boom.
Suddenly there seems to be a ram in the way. Where's this
Boom.
ram come from?
Yes.
Skip.
Yeah.
That is time! Ruth, you win the round. Well done. Okay, good stuff. Let's remove these. Let's roll a dice. We'll do an extra one so someone will get a second go. Next up will be Norm and will be Rob. Norm and Rob. So here we see Norm. Here we see Rob. Let's find out what your punversation is going to be about. and it's going to be about travel. Something, so puns around travel. It doesn't mean the conversation has to be about travel. Norm, you'll start as you're on the left side of the screen. You get the first line of dialogue. Take it away.
Your fly is down.
Boom.
This food tastes kind of plain.
Boom.
That's your ex-wife. You have a lot of baggage.
Boom.
Don't mention my ex-wife, man. She was in that porno. She pulled a train. I can't get over it.
Boom.
You have such a country mind.
Well, I'm just trying to be respectful to people on their cycle.
Boom.
Mm-hmm. Well, we just passed port. Past the port.
Boom.
My favorite song is by the Cars called Drive.
Boom.
Well, life's a beach.
Boom.
That's interesting because I thought we all lived in a yellow submarine.
That is time. All square there. Ooh, okay, interesting stuff. So we'll have one more of these. I will go next, but let's just reset the timer. Not the timer, the dice, to see who will have another with me, and it will be Norm. So Norm and me. So let's get me onto the screen. And Norm, can someone give us a theme for this, please?
School.
Sorry?
School.
School?
School.
Okay, good. Okay, and here... Oh, you guys are going to have to judge if we need to skip or whatever. Or I can call it, but here we go. So I'm going to school you at this activity we're doing.
Jeez, do that and I'll throw the book at you.
Hey, that's against my principles.
Ooh.
I asked you to build a shed, and you have normal wood, and you have this black board. How's that going to fit in?
Well, let's just get rid of it. I want to lessen the amount of equipment we've got.
I'll chalk it up to you being a newbie.
Look at us, a couple of whiteboards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your recessed forehead shows you need to learn more.
Yes, I wrote about that in a letter, our conversation earlier.
Okay. I think that's an insult. We'll go to schoolyard and hash it out.
Hey, skip.
Oh, yeah, well, if I do the math, I'm ahead of you.
Okay, that is time. Well done. Okay, Norm, I think you take that one. So, good. Excellent. Right, let's do something else. Let's find out what we're going to do. Let's go back to the book. See what we've got, guys. Now, we are going to play a game of let's have a look. Okay, we are going to play another poetry-based game. It's called Just Keep Rhyming. And the way it works is our players will be given a word or a phrase. Then they'll have to create is it a one-player game? Screw this. No, this is a great book. Get it. I think I keep flicking to the section on one-player games. There is another game which is about rhyming. Let's see if I can find it. No rhyme or reason. So, we're going to have two players who will go back and forth with lines of dialogue. Each line they say must rhyme with a single word that the audience will suggest. They're not allowed to use the same rhyming word more than once. Whoever makes a mistake first will lose the round. R.e., they rhyme with a word that's already been used or can't think of something. So, we'll have one word to say it was cat. Each line of dialogue, back and forth, similar to what we were just doing, has to rhyme with the word cat. Cat, bat, rat, that. Once we run out, the player who runs out loses the round, okay? That is the idea. So let's see who we're going to have go first. We're going to have Rob, and we're going to have myself. Rob and myself. Let's get us onto Spotlight here. And there is no time limit to this. It is just until one of us cannot get a word that hasn't already been said within a quick countdown.
So it's just one word back and forth?
No. We're not just thinking of rhymes. It's a conversation, the same as what we just had, but the line has to keep rhyming. Okay?
That's all it does.
And it has to rhyme with that one word. Okay? So, performers, give us a word.
Dear.
Here.
No, dear.
Fine, it still rhymes with it. Okay, so here or dear. So,
For you.
dear. Rob, you can have the first line. Every line we say has to end with a word that rhymes with dear until one of us runs out. Norm, do you have a question?
Yes. So what if can you use a homonym?
You can use homophones. Yes, you can. But it needs to be clear from the context that so what a homophone is 2, 2, and 2. I have 2 of them. I gave them to my wife, and she was too upset to realise we weren't married. Okay, good. So everything each line of dialogue has to rhyme with here. Rob, you get the first. And what's our scenario? Where are we, guys?
Market.
You're at the racetrack.
Well, we're at the market. Well, I heard that first. We're at the market. Every line of dialogue has to rhyme with here. Rob, take it away.
I'm not buying those. That kind of food fills me with fear.
Look, you agreed to this just to be clear.
Let's get some TV dinners, go home and watch some Yes Dear.
I, first of all, would like to see to this wound because I think I did sear.
Back up, man. You're standing too near.
Oh. What's all this, you and me? I thought we were aware.
I'm gonna get some zit cream because my face needs to be more clear.
Hey. You actually better be the one to back up or I'll kick you in the rear.
This is an oddly shaped market. It's like we're standing in a sphere.
It's built to be like a wedding cake. We're on the top tier.
Oh, weddings always make me tear.
Well, look. Let's just drink to the good times. Fancy a beer?
Yes, and we shall watch that Bravo show. For the straight guy, queer.
Well, Rob, I need to introduce you to my sister. Her name is Mia.
Find that very interesting because I like to throw a spear at women.
Oh, that didn't end in it. It didn't end in it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Fantastic. Right, we'll do another one of these. Guys, with all of these new games, this is where I say, we should have some little rehearsal session. I think we absolutely we knocked it out the park there, Rob, but at the same time we're also discovering something. Right, so let's see who's going to go next. We are going to have Dave and we are going to have Norm. Dave and Norm. Let's get you on spotlight. Norm and Dave. Let's see. A word for you guys is going to be random words from the audience. Your word is Gatsby. No. Your word is 8. Like the number 8. So 8. Right. Norm, you'll get the first line. Your scenario is you guys are at a crime scene. You're at a crime scene and everything has to rhyme with the word 8. Take it away.
Ooh. This is making me queasy. I'm glad I already ate.
Just take some Pepto-Bismol. You'll feel great.
I can't buy one the way I'm not great.
Oh, we had great already. Oh, and it's over in a flash. Don't worry. This happens. Ruth, you haven't had a go at this yet. We'll roll the dice to see who will return to have a turn with you. And oh, it's going to be Dave. Dave. So you get straight back in there. So
Yeah,
here we see
well, too
Ruth.
short.
Here we see Dave. Let's find where you are first of all. Your locations. You're at the zoo, and everything has to rhyme with tool. 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 And we'll see how long this one lasts. But Ruth, take it away.
Come over here. Don't be such a fool.
Mummy, I want to see the pandas. They look really cool.
I've told you before, you can't see pandas until it's Yule.
Oh, but when we came the other day, we came with school.
No, you didn't come here with school. You went to the pool.
Wasn't that the zoo that was in Pool?
Mm. Well, it might have been, but whatever it was, you went there on a mule.
It was a mule because the car was out of fuel. Wait. Yes.
And scene! Well done, well
You can
done.
see Dave drool.
Oh, well, that is the end of the game. So, that is the game. Just keep... Oh, no rhyme, no reason. No rhyme, no reason. Okay, let's go on to another game. We are going to play... Say, let's see. We're going to play a game called Character Swap. The way this works is... you may have played this before. It's not a completely original game. Every so often during a scene, I will call out swap, and you'll have to swap which characters you're playing, okay? So you just swap which the characters you're playing are. So, crisscross. Let's see who we're going to have go first. Just whilst we do this, audience, could you suggest some well-known characters from fiction or people from history? Suggest characters, please. Characters or people. Okay, let's have a look here. So, on this game, we are going to have Rob, and we are going to have Ruth. Rob and Ruth, you're going to do this. And let's see, here we see Rob. Here we see Ruth. Every so often, I will call out swap, and you will swap the characters you are playing, okay? So, the one tip I'll give you in advance is make bold choices with who your characters are, so you know what you're swapping to. And let's see what your scenario is. The library is on fire. The library is on fire. Take it away.
Why are you lighting the library on fire again? I don't understand. I'm so nervous.
It's all right. Everything will be fine. I've already called the emergency services.
But they're gonna throw us in jail for this. This is illegal.
I don't think they will find out that either of us were guilty of starting the fire.
Why did you do it in the first place?
You know how much I love to hear the crackle and sound of the flames.
Swap!
And just the smell of the burning is it's so fantastic and like tranquil.
But don't you understand? It could hurt you. It's terrifying.
Well, it's only gonna burn for a little while, and then it will be out, and all will be forgiven.
But it might not. It might catch... I might catch on fire. You might catch on fire. Everyone might catch on fire.
We are far enough away from the fire. We're just looking at it from afar. Don't worry.
No, we're really close, and it's getting closer to us because the building is not that far away from us.
Well, look, the emergency responders are already here.
Swap.
They're gonna put it out in no time.
They will make sure that everyone is fine and everything is okay.
Why are they looking at us like that? They know that we did it.
They have no idea that either of us started the fire. And if they think that we did, I'll
Swap!
blame it on someone else.
we'll run away and it'll be fine.
We can't just run away. Not from all of them. Look, there's lots of them.
Well, then we will start more fires on the way, and they'll have to stop and fight those fires as well.
But there's too many of them, and they've got great big hoses, and they're going to squirt water and stuff at us.
But they are here to fight fire, so if we have more fires, more beautiful fire scenery, they'll just have to fight it. They won't have time to chase us.
But the heat is too much. The heat is too much. We might melt.
Swap.
And then, if I don't want to be, I can't shrink any shorter than I already am. I don't want to melt. That sounds painful.
You are not going to melt in the fire.
Swap.
The worst.
At worst, you'll get a 3rd-degree burn and have a...
Third-degree burn? That sounds terrible, though. What's that?
And scene. Well done. Well done. Okay. Fab. Good. Very distinct characters, which you were able to take on. Okay, so we've got time for 1 or 2 more games. Audience, I've asked you for suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history. We'll use that for a finale game. Let's see one more game that we can play. Let's see what we've got here. Okie dokie. We are going... this one might be a bit complicated to play. Nah, let's not do it. Right, we are going to play a game of... we're going to play a game of Meltdown, in fact. We're going to have a game of Meltdown. We did this a week ago, so for those of you who may remember it, you may remember it, you may not. Let's roll the dice and see who's going to be having a meltdown. Norm, you're going to be having a meltdown, so the first thing we need to decide is Norm, you're about to be delivering a speech to a crowd of people. So it's like at some kind of award ceremony or lecture or press conference. You're about to be giving a speech, and literally as you're about to be giving the speech, you receive some unwanted news that you're going to do your best to not let come through and infect the speech that you're giving. But as you can tell from it being a meltdown, it probably will. So, Norm, you are... What kind of event is he giving a speech at, everyone?
He's receiving an award for philanthropy. His philanthropic efforts.
Okay, so philanthropy. And let's see... just before you're about to begin your speech, you're going to receive news that your sex tape has just been leaked. Okay? And in your own time, take it away.
Well, I was here to be accepting...
Sorry, Norm, just so you know, like, the tape's out. Literally, it's on YouTube. I know it's not even an adult site, but everyone's seen it. It's like 3 million views already. Good luck.
I have been very generous throughout my life. I believe in helping others. It used to be financially, but now you're going to provide some new type of entertainment. Hope I make a lot of money out of this, and I'll donate it back to you. But please remember, it was cold. Sometimes it's cold. It's not the same, you know. In reality, it could be surprising. But this statue is a real size. It's about the same. Yeah, but yeah. I'm really deeply honored, and as was my partner at the time. But thank you all. I aim to give and give more. I always have a bit more to give. Yes.
Okay, let's see. You were so proud of it, you didn't melt down at all. You were just like, they've all seen this shit. Oh, wow. That tells us so much about you, Norm. Right. You were not fazed by that news at all. You're like, I give deep in your pockets, real deep. Oh my goodness. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to come on to the beginning of the end. We're going to do an extreme monologue to end this. So we'll each get a character, and let's see who we're going to start off with. It's going to be me. Okay, so can someone suggest a well-known character for fiction or a person from history, please?
Lucille Ball.
I have no idea who that is.
Damon Wayans, but
Oh wait, is that I Love Lucy?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, you think we get that shit in the UK? Right, okay. I am I Love Lucy. This is literally just, my whole knowledge of it comes from the movie Rat Race. Right, okay. So, I am I Love Lucy, Lucille Ball apparently. And what is something unusual that I'm doing?
Cutting loose at spring break.
Cutting loose. Do you think we have that shit in the UK? I don't even know what spring break is. Right, okay. So I am I Love Lucy. I'm cutting loose. I don't even know what cutting loose means. It's going to go well. At spring break, and here I go.
Partying at spring break. That's all.
I don't know. And here I go.
You haven't seen my sex video.
Okay, well, I've just seen Norm's sex video. Having fun with all the girls here at spring break. So, listen, everyone. My friend next door said holiday, vacation season. Not fall, winter, summer. Boing! That one. Here I go. In the coach. Way! Whoa! Unseen. Right, I made so many mistakes. You were meant to call out freeze. Okay.
Oh, we were enjoying it too much.
Oh, God, it was awful. It was
I'm
painful.
going to stop you.
Yeah, thank God. Right,
We were
okay,
having
somehow
fun.
I went 39 seconds, even though I made a mistake after 6. So, let's see who's going to go next. It's going to be Dave. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
I will take a fictional character for 1,000, please, David.
You're a Slimer from Ghostbusters. Okay?
Right.
And your scenario is... you are going into space. And take it away.
Slimer, astronaut-trained ghost. To moon we fly. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Freeze.
1.
Repetition of 2.
No, it's 2 the number.
That's a different game. You're not allowed
It's 2 the
homophones in this
number.
one.
It's a 2 the...
You're not allowed homophones in this one. Right, okay, good.
Read
So
this,
that...
read this, read this. Am I good at extreme monologue? No, I am not.
Right, okay, 15
Boo!
seconds. Right, okay, fair enough, I understand.
Rig.
Look, it's not my fault. I didn't make up the rules. Although I did for that other game. So, let's have a look. Rob, you're going to go next. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Whatever the audience has for me is peachy keen with me.
Okay, so you are Captain Hook, and you have caught Tinkerbell on your hook. Okay? So you're Captain Hook, you have caught Tinkerbell on your hook. Take it away.
I'm gonna get that brat. Look here. I'm a crook, Captain Hook. Judge, throw the book at Tinkerbell. Arrested Development song. No pixie dust is going to save you, my dear.
Freeze.
Julia Roberts.
Repetition of going and I'm. So I'm
Okay.
going to get... Yeah. Okay, so 23 seconds, I believe. Okay, who has not had a go? Okay, next up will be Ruth. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Fictional, please.
Okie dokie. You are Catwoman, and you have fleas. Take it away.
What? Be underneath fur. Oh no! Well, dumps. Can't catch it. Another here and there. Please. Not mine. Who gave them to me? can't be bad. Must take away clothes infected. Just be naked.
Freeze. Repetition of B.
You're right. So.
At 58 seconds. So, Norm, it comes down to you. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
We haven't had many real people so far, so give me a real one.
Okay, you're former British Prime Minister Liz Truss. Okay. She was Prime Minister for, I think, 58 days. Let's have a look here. Your acting is wooden as your scenario. You're Liz Truss. Your acting is wooden. Take it away.
Wouldn't you think I have been Prime Minister long enough?
Freeze.
Repetition of I. 21 seconds. Well done.
It was I.
Ruth, that means you are today's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. So well done. Well done. Okay, so audience, let us know any final thoughts or comments into the comment section. We'll endeavour to read them aloud at the end of today's show. But for now, let's find out where we can find everyone on social media. Starting with Rob. Where can the people find you?
Well, if you're in Southern California, you can find me performing with Wham at the Z Theater on March 14th. And then I will be flying to England to make sure every single person watches I Love Lucy from beginning to end. Sorry, Ruth, that's not real.
Okay, fantastic. Dave, where can the people find you?
Well, if you can find me in Southern California, good. But otherwise, you can find me here on Extreme or on Geek Battle, and check out my YouTube channel, Dave MC Gaming, where I do Let's Plays and live streams on my gaming channel. We have all these wonderful, colourful collection of characters where I do survival series, horror games, and go check out the link as well to my shop where you can find Dave MC Gaming merch with all these wonderful characters there as well. And yeah, that's where I am.
Okay, fantastic. Where can the people find you, Norm?
You can find me on Social Distant Improv on Monday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern. And on Friday, we'll have the extravaganza, where Extreme will perform at 6:30 Eastern. 4:30 to 6:30. And
2 hours.
Yeah, that's what I put it. No, 6:30 to 5:30. 1 hour. 1 hour.
6:30 to 5:30. That's going backwards.
11 hours.
4:30 to 5:30. And then the professionals will be at 7:10 for an hour and a half. So
Okay, fantastic. Ruth, where can the people find you?
I don't know. I don't know where I am.
Still trying to find yourself.
I think you can find me. You can't find me, or you might be able to find me on Twitter, but I can't find myself on Twitter at the moment. But if you look for me on Twitter, look for @RuthCurtisActs, and I might be there. I might not be. I'll hopefully be here tomorrow night, though. So find me here. Or if you happen to be anywhere in England, come to Banbury tomorrow, and I will be sitting at a cafe table in Tessa's Brilliant Base in Banbury, and it's a delicious bake cafe.
With a former Prime Minister.
Okay, fantastic. So my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled Pustansky. And you can go to Amazon whatever, any country around the world, and get any of my books, including the original Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, or my new book, which literally came out yesterday, Extreme Improv 2, Bigger Book of Improv Games. Between the two of them, they have the guides and how to play all of the games we've done on pretty much all of the shows we've ever done. So this new book in particular has got over 120 games detailed in there, including some of them which are so new you literally saw them played publicly for the first time on the show tonight. But there's so many cool ones in here. You should check it out. There's illustrations, there's tips about how to get into improv, and so much more. It's even got me on the back. Look at that. There you go. There you go. No glasses though. No glasses. It's not that new a picture. So with that, head over to www.xstream.tv. Find out information on our live shows and all the other stuff we've got going on. Smash that subscribe on YouTube, onto any of the Extreme Improv related or adjacent channels. And until next time, stay safe. Always stay extremed. And ciao for now. Boom. And we are off the air.
And boom, it's over, and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not heard me. It's time to play out your street vision flaws. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. Get ready now, people, we gotta commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up, man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we can't say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. Buckle up kids, get ready for the show. It's Extreme Improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard, you're getting digestion. Stick your hands and give us a suggestion. We'll make stuff up on whatever you say. Cowards and monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. Always remember to always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's Extreme Improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's Extreme Improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making a scene. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never stall a time, and we're making the sound. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's Extreme Improv. I said shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's Extreme Improv. And boom, it's over, and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not heard me. It's time to play out your street vision flaws. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. And boom, it's over, and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not heard me. It's time to play out your street vision flaws. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. Get ready now, people, we gotta commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we can't say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. Buckle up kids, get ready for the show. It's extreme improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard, you're getting digestion. Stick your hands and give us a suggestion. We make stuff up on whatever you say. Cowards and monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. Always remember to always stay. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making a scene. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never stall a time, and we're making the sound. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. I said shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. And boom, it's over, and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, extreme vision class. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. And boom, it's over and we're off the air. Time to chill out, throw your knickers in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, extreme vision class. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always stay extremes. Get ready now people, we're gonna commit a crime. Our jokes are killer, it's extreme improv time. Listen up man, we're gathering the van. It's getting out of hand, we can't say yes and it's not a scam, it's not a scheme. We say yes and then we always stay extreme. Buckle up kids, get ready for the show. It's extreme improv, ready, let's go. You laugh so hard, you're getting digestion. Stick your hands and give us a suggestion. We make stuff up on whatever you say. Cowards and monkeys ready to play. You have no shame, we're about to get mean. Always remember to always stay. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. Shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. We're bursting your bubble, we're making a scene. We're causing some trouble, always stay extreme. On stage and online, we're fooling around. We never stall a time, and we're making the sound. Show your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. I said shut your face, you've not had enough. It's time to play, it's extreme improv. And boom, it's over, and million acres in the air. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one fever dream. Remember the memories and always stay extreme. Shut your face over, you've not had enough. It's time to play out from your extreme vision flaws. Remember the good times, cause none of it was real. Remember the memories and how they made you feel. It's over in a flash like a one-way dream. Remember the memories and always